set the scene for you guys. Picture yourself on a family or friend vacation down south at your favorite beach. You're tanning, you're throwing the football, you're swimming. This reality for you might change. You're laying down to tan, and you feel a plastic bottle hitting you in the back. You're running around catching the football, and you step on a plastic lid from a plastic water bottle. You're out swimming in the ocean with your family and your friends, and you see a bird swoop down with plastic six-pack rings stuck to its neck. If we don't make a change soon, the horrible scenarios I mentioned before could eventually become our new reality. The good thing is, I come to you guys with a solution. I will persuade you all to buy and use eco-efficient reusable water bottles by providing evidence about the horrible impacts the plastic pollution problem is having on the environment, the positive impacts that reusable bottles will have, and how easy and fun it will be to switch over to using eco-efficient reusable water bottles. As you will remember, I gave an informative speech a few weeks ago about plastic pollution in the world today. And for an overview of the problem, I will use the most pertinent information from my research. According to plasticoceans.org, 300 million tons of plastic is produced each year, and 50% of that number is for single-use plastics. Plastic production remains rapid today because in the short term, plastic is simply so cheap, efficient, and satisfactory that businesses stray from moving on. Finding Nature, the Wildlife Gateway, estimated in 2017 that there are 150 million tons of plastic currently in our oceans. As I mentioned when I set the scene, we often see images of animals with plastic bags in their stomachs, with rings around their neck from six-packs. And for 3 more facts from plasticoceans.org, I want to share that there are more than 8 million tons that get dropped into the ocean each year. Every 1 in 3 marine species has been found entangled in litter. And third, over 90% of seabirds have plastic in their stomachs. Now that we are aware of the plastic problem that we are trying to solve, I want to share a solution that will have many positive impacts on the plastic pollution problems we face in the world. As Manuel Makeda shares in his online journal, plastic pollution is not a problem created by improper disposal. It is a problem created by irresponsible design paired with unsustainable throwaway habits. The problem with plastic doesn't lie in all of us not throwing our trash away correctly. The problem lies in the design and the onus on everyone around us to meticulously worry about every piece of plastic that it gets disposed of in the right way. Jacob Hatch's infographic, Why You Need a Renewable Bottle, shares 2 important information that I want to share with you. 50 billion plastic water bottles are made each year, and 1 out of every 5 are properly recycled. Now that leaves 4 out of every 5 just being thrown wherever. That's a huge, huge, huge number. On average, Americans spend $5 a week on bottled water. That totals up to nearly $200 a year spent on water bottles by Americans. A video on nationswells.com by Joshua O'Connor and Monica Humphreys says that globally, we buy nearly 1 million plastic bottles per minute. So now, I present a solution to the design, disposal, and consumption issues of single-use plastic bottles. an eco-efficient reusable water bottle. What better way to avoid having to cautiously dispose every water bottle that you drink out of than by using a water bottle you never have to dispose of? You'll use it forever. If you switch to an eco-efficient reusable water bottle, you will no longer be contributing to the rampant plastic pollution problem that we have today, as well as saving $200 a year that could be spent on other things. Just think of the cleaner oceans, the safer animals, and the new items you can buy with the $200 that you would have otherwise spent. I can see so many possibilities already. The benefits of eco-efficient reusable water bottles will have on the plastic pollution problem, as well as in your wallet, are good to know. But I also want to share how easy and fun the switch to eco-efficient reusable water bottles can be, and also denounce a possible drawback of switching away from single-use plastic water bottles. As our society rapidly progresses, it becomes easier and easier to buy anything you want, whenever you want. You can shop in stores or online, especially relevant with this upcoming pandemic that we are going through right now. Instead of repping Dasani or Aquafina, go online and choose your style of choice and have the most aesthetically pleasing reusable water bottle on campus next fall. Choosing a cool, new, reusable water bottle will not only benefit you and the environment, but it could also influence your peers to make a change also. Speaking of Dasani and Aquafina, some people choose single-use plastic water bottles because the water itself tastes better, and the tap water in their area just doesn't taste very good. This is especially relevant in Muncie, the location of Ball State University. But I have some tips to show you that can help you get around that issue. First, at my house off campus, we use a Brita filter, and our refrigerator, luckily enough, has a water dispenser in it, and the fridge filters out the water and makes it taste even better. But second, I know you'll need to fill up your water bottles on campus. So, instead of using tap water, there are many locations around campus that have water fountains that have filters in it. And these water fountains with filters are specifically made to be able to refill your new reusable water bottle. Now that you all have been informed of the plastic pollution problem in the world, the possible impacts reusable water bottles can have on yourself and the environment, and how fun and easy the switch from single-use plastic can be, I hope that you decide to go out, make a change, and that I will see you using your new, reusable, cool-looking water bottles on campus next year. Thanks for your undivided attention.